In the unlikely scenario in the following discussions, including the yin and yang thereof, things can go worse knowing that Mr. Duterte has a chronic medical condition. Further, his counsel there, Ati Medialdea, was seen emerging from an ambulance yesterday and about to be admitted to a hospital in Netherlands, praying for each player to be calm and that this essay should not be a harbinger of unfortunate things to come in Manila. Immediate reactions in the Philippines. His loyalists might frame his death as a political conspiracy or a failure of international justice. This could lead to protests, vigils, or even attempts to lionize him as a national hero. Families affected by Duterte's controversial policies, like the war on drugs, might see his death as a bittersweet moment. While it could symbolize accountability, it might also leave them yearning for a more direct form of justice. The Philippine administration in power would likely face immense pressure to manage public sentiment. They might issue statements emphasizing unity and respect for the rule of law, while carefully navigating the polarized political landscape. Given Duterte's pivot towards China during his presidency, Beijing might express condolences while subtly reinforcing its influence in the Philippines. They could use this moment to highlight their strategic partnership and downplay any controversies surrounding his legacy. The ICC might face criticism or support, depending on how his death is perceived. Some nations might question the ICC's ability to ensure the safety of detainees, while others could see it as a reaffirmation of the court's role in addressing crimes against humanity. After so much work done by forensics, including forensic science specialists, criminologists, and forensic medical specialists, like those who graduated from universities such as Lyceum of the Philippines, Batangas, the repatriation of Duterte's body to the Philippines follows, could become a flashpoint for public demonstrations. Supporters might organize grand ceremonies to honor him, while critics could stage counter-protests. The media coverage would likely reignite debates about his policies and their impact on Philippine society. Duterte's death could influence upcoming elections, with candidates either distancing themselves from his legacy or embracing it to rally his base. This incident might strain the Philippines' relationship with the ICC, potentially leading to debates about the country's continued participation in international justice mechanisms. This scenario is layered with complexities, and the reactions would likely evolve over time, delving deeper in all numbered items in the context of yin and yang, and exploring these scenarios in the philosophical context of yin and yang, where opposing yet complementary forces interact to create balance, adds depth to the discussion. Here's a more nuanced dive into each point. Immediate reactions in the Philippines. Duterte's supporters might turn his death into an emotional rallying point, leading to polarization and unrest. The loss of a key figure could destabilize their movement, leading to infighting or disarray. Relatives of victims, while relieved that Duterte no longer wields influence, might feel denied the sense of closure and full justice through the ICC trial. The government might struggle to maintain equilibrium, with conflicting factions pressuring it to either honor or denounce Duterte's legacy. This could be a moment for national introspection. His death might inspire collective efforts to address the divisions caused by his tenure and to rebuild trust in institutions. Victims' families might find solidarity and strength in pushing for long-term reforms that prevent future abuses of power. For the government, this might be an opportunity to present a balanced narrative, promoting unity and healing across the political spectrum. The ICC could face criticism for failing to protect a high-profile detainee, potentially harming its credibility and the broader case for international justice. China, as an ally of Duterte during his presidency, might leverage his death to emphasize its geopolitical interests. This could lead to increased tension between pro-Western and pro-China camps in the Philippines. Globally, Duterte's death might reignite debates about the effectiveness and fairness of the ICC, with some nations questioning its neutrality. The ICC could emerge stronger by demonstrating transparency and accountability in handling the aftermath, reaffirming its role in pursuing justice for victims of human rights violations. What y'all think?